Yeah, no, he does a dial up in part of it because he has to look for a plumbing part on the internet, and it's hilarious to listen to the dial up and
And
everything.
then when your mom picks up the phone and make a call and it kicks you off the internet,
Well, we're
all
going
the
way
young,
back.
all the younglings don't know.
Guys, happy Monday. Welcome to Live Unboxing. We're back. Another Monday has come. Guys, how was the weekend? Sean, how was your weekend this weekend?
Hot. It was in San Diego. We're having a heat wave right now, and it was about 100 with like 80-degree or 80% humidity all weekend long. So it was pretty miserable to be outside, not to be sure. And it rained Thursday, Friday, and Saturday pretty much all day. So just kind of hanging
Oh, we
out.
actually got rain too on Sunday morning.
Yeah, there's a hurricane down in Baja, so we got the sort of tail end of that. But yeah, no. Other than that, it was fun. Just family time, clean up around the house, do stuff like that. So
Relax a bit. Sounds
Yeah.
good. How about you, Lane? How you doing, man? I feel like we haven't seen each other. It's only been a week. We did it was the Labor Day last weekend, so we didn't do the live. But no, this is what's his face is asking. The collector's asking if this is pre-recorded. No, this is live, brother. We're back. What's going on, Lane? How was your weekend, man?
Oh, I got back from my trip visiting the fam. Just had a chance to relax and get everything kind of clean. Spent a lot of time cleaning up and everything this weekend since I hadn't been here. Cat didn't break anything, so I take that as a victory. And I had some Hot Toys arrive on Saturday,
So we have
and I had some Storm collectibles.
So we got a slew of unboxings to do over the next little while. Thanks to Lane.
That is the plan.
Thanks for being here, man. We got sweet Danny. What's going on, Danny? How was your weekend?
What's up, guys? Geez, I don't even know what I did this weekend.
It was that memorable, huh?
Well,
No, it wasn't. I don't think I did anything, and I don't remember what I did or didn't do.
But you must have not watched Thor.
But it was hot,
because
just
it would
like-
have hurt your brain.
Getting into that devil's lettuce, bro. Danny
Just
Lee.
like Sean, it was hot, and it's finally cooling down yesterday. So
I came from it being cool to suddenly it being super hot since I came from Connecticut down to Texas.
I wouldn't mind a nice snowfall right now, to be honest, but that's just me.
Bob Dylan.
What's going on, Brenton? Good to see you, man. How was your weekend?
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad to be here. The weekend could have been better, but I just took it easy, tried to get better, and
Little under
I'm
the
on the
weather.
up and up now. So
Yeah,
I'm getting
good
there.
to hear.
yeah. glad
Thanks
to
for
hear
stopping
you're better.
by, man. All right, guys. Well, let's see. We got a full 33 people watching already. We got a full chat here tonight. We got taking Toy Mafia's spot on the chat, not in my heart. Toy Mafia, you're always there first in my heart. We got Vintage Rebellion. Welcome, brother. We got Toy Mafia. Took stopping by. What's going on? We got Punisher. Niculio. What's going on? Joe. Thanks for stopping by, Joe. Joey, we should say. Who else we got here? Caffeinated Comic Fan. You'll love to see it. Equan stopping by. We got Bob Dylan saying retro is the theme of the week. Not this week, Bob. Not this week. Pablo Mesa, the collector. Who else do we have? We got TK. Thanks for stopping by. Absolute Irwin. The sweet Badfish. We got to see Badfish in the flesh on what do we do? I was about to say Clone Wars, Pose Wars on the weekend, and nice guy. Of course, he's Canadian. What do you expect? We got Smoke.
Smoke. I'm just gonna say real quick. I really think when I was thinking of Pose Wars on Saturday, and so you guys had everything up there, like getting ready for that. I don't know why it kept popping in my head, but I kept thinking of the scene from Tron Legacy when they're like having all the crowd were yelling, Disc Wars. I kept thinking that like there needs to be just you guys all having a sound off saying Pose Wars and stuff. And if you could add some effect to it.
Do something new for the second season. Yeah, we could talk to Zach about that. Yeah,
just
that's
because
not a
that's
bad
the
idea.
scene when I think when they say Disc Wars
Yeah.
from Tron, and I was thinking that the whole time.
We'll see what happens. We got Robin. Robin.
Robin.
No, because Robin Bowman. I said Robin. I was
Robin.
gonna say the
Hey,
brain
Robin.
didn't compute there. That was a brain fart. Robin, thanks for stopping by, Ron. Always appreciate you. Mark Pearson. Yeah, Mark. Mark today. I work. I gotta work. Mark's messaging the group chat. Hey, is there unboxing today? There's no thumbnail, buddy. Relax, man. There's always unboxing. Mondays, there's always an unboxing while I'm around. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. We got Nicholas, Norman. Hey, Norman. How's it going, buddy? And I think that's about it, right, Danny?
Oh, we got Dennis. Dennis just came in.
Oh, Dennis came in. What's going on, Dennis? Thanks for stopping
And,
by.
Zach stopped by. He's feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah, he
Let's say
messaged
hi.
me. Thanks, buddy. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna get a kick started. Nice unboxing today. We got two of the latest Hot Toys. Steph V.
Steph,
I forget
just stopped
Steph.
in.
How's it going, Steph? We got two Hot Toys. Just came out. I think, Sean, we're doing the chromed out Clone Trooper, correct?
Chromed out like a
Yeah.
mofo. Heck yeah.
You'll love to see it.
Look at that. Look at that chrome.
Doc Smizzle, thanks for stopping by, and Cram as well. And then we have Lane doing the Arena Boba Fett that was literally announced, like, what was that?
A couple months ago,
Yeah, like not even. Has it
Yeah.
been 2 months already? Fuck.
it was in July. Maybe
Long-
not quite, but right around there.
Long sold out, this one. And they're going for a pretty penny on eBay as well.
Yeah.
So let's get a kickstarted. I'm gonna kickstart it with Sean, if we can, and let's see that chrome,
Sure.
Sean.
Let's see how shiny it is, and let's hope that it is without defects like I have seen. So,
I'm surprised no gloves with the chrome, eh?
nah, dude, I just ate a bunch of Cheetos, and I'm just gonna put it on it. So
Man,
That's
you
how
hate
I
to see
roll.
it.
that's how I roll. So yeah, out
Is
exterior
it chrome or
box.
is it bronze?
We'll
Jeez.
see. We'll find out. Exterior. I thought this was a showstopper at Comic-Con and at Star Wars Celebration. I love the way it looks. So, didn't look as matte as I've kind of seen online in person. So I'll see how it looks here. I have not opened this at all yet. So,
Were you able to see it? You saw it in person, right?
yeah, a couple times.
Yeah, that's cool. Awesome.
I did end up getting two of these. So because I wanted one in the Phase 1 and one in the Phase 2 helmets. So
What's
yeah.
going on, Toy Quest Miguel? Deflex
What's up, Miguel?
one is asking, should I watch this or carpool collecting?
Both
Watch
of
this, Deflex. Watch carpool collecting afterwards, buddy. It's a long one. You may need 2 days for that one.
Ooh, what was it about? I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
It was we did it at 8:00, 8:30. It was 3 topics today. I talked a little bit about Prime 1, Hot Toys, and retailers.
Okay.
So catch that when you
Check it
guys
out.
have some time.
So first up, we
Ooh.
have
Very nice.
look how shiny that is. Look how shiny that
What's going on, Alad?
Typical Clone Trooper rocket pack. How cool
Magnetic?
this does- Yes, magnetic.
Sweet.
Does not look like this part comes out like on the other ones. So that tip is just in there.
Okay.
I already really like how just that looks with the chrome right there with
Yeah.
the jetpack.
It's very shiny. It's definitely not matte by any means.
I really like Sean's knees.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Showing some skin
Want me to
tonight
hike it up?
along with
I
your
can
pro.
hike it
Oh
up a
boy,
little bit,
that
buddy.
farmer's tan.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah, baby.
Those thighs haven't
Well,
seen the
at least
sun.
I'm not the only. I'm not the only pale ghost here on
Nah,
the show
dude.
tonight.
I'm the pinching gringoest of gringos. All right.
Nice.
Ooh, okay,
Ooh,
that's
Phase
not
1
bad.
helmet. Here we go.
Wow, I like the look of that.
That's very nice.
Now,
And you
Did-
can probably see your reflection in that.
I
is the
can.
propor-
I definitely can.
is the proportion still the same like they had for the 501st? Do you think, or did they maybe actually shrink it down just a little bit?
Take it
so
easy,
it felt
Miguel.
like it fit the figure, like didn't feel overly large like the 501st one did to me.
I couldn't tell you, man. I'm not. I'm not. I don't have the 501st next to me, but I can do that comparison for you and get back to you. But yeah. No blemishes so far. I mean, it's there's a couple like not weathering, but yeah, maybe slight imperfections, but nothing that would bother me too much.
So, what were some of the main issues that people have been seeing? Because I've been out of the loop with this.
Lane would know. I don't know. I've just seen some paint defection or defects. and
Just
stuff like
that same thing. I mean, just paint defections and stuff is what because I didn't end up getting this guy. I was getting the black chrome Death Trooper originally.
Here's the.
Ooh.
Hold on, let me see if I can turn up the light.
That's interesting how much plastic they put on them, like all the
Yeah.
way up to the
Yeah.
shoulder pads and up to the thighs.
Here we go. This guy is shiny. I like him. I'm a sucker for troopers in general, and so, yeah.
I hear you.
How's the heft? Do you feel any difference in heft or?
No, not at all. I mean, maybe slightly, but nothing. It's not like a die-cast Iron Man versus.
It's not
a
the
regular
stainless
Iron Man.
steel trooper.
No.
Gives you hope for that new die-cut or that new Chrome Mando, right? That
Yeah,
one
it's
should
not.
be
It's
coming
not a
out soon.
tungsten trooper, but yeah.
Bob Dylan saying loose fin on the Phase 1 helmets and paint bubbles on the chest plate.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a slight one there. Let's see here if I can zoom in.
No, don't say that. Where?
Let's see if I can get it. So you can't really see it on the ridge there, right where the nip would be. You can kind of see a little thing
Wow.
there, but not like.
Oh.
Yeah,
You can't really see much.
Oh no,
Yeah.
is it a defect if I have to get my magnifying glass out?
exactly. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it's fine though. There's a little one right in the back.
Did you get this from Sideshow?
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
that's
zoom
the only
up-
place you can get it, right? Other than Toy
Yeah.
Wonder.
Right there.
Get a
Oh, yeah,
discount,
right
bro.
there.
Mention that, Danny.
Right there.
That nick there on the shoulder,
Yeah.
bro.
That
No
little
way.
Chickadaires.
That's combat.
Combat.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
that thing's
not on
supposed
a
to look like my
Chrome, though.
refrigerator. No way.
Yeah.
You better be messaging them.
I will. Don't worry.
Thank
But
you.
anyways, I think overall it looks like a great figure. I'll
Yep.
unwrap it here and let me check out some of the accessories that it comes with. Comes with the typical blaster that comes with all the clone troopers.
One quick
here.
second. Arrow's asking, anybody know the deadline for the In Our Batman? I want to say it's September 22nd, Arrow.
Yeah,
I believe it's September 22nd.
I believe that's right.
Oh, I thought he had all the way to the end of September.
Oh, let me
I'll
say
I'll
hello
double
to
check as well.
Toy Mafia. Hey, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you coming in, Emoji King. We were wondering where your 10 lines of emojis were popping in at the beginning
It's
there.
Big
But
Chungus.
good to have
Dude,
you.
Mafia's
Man.
always here.
I don't know
Yep.
what this is called. I don't know what blaster this
I
is
don't know.
called.
That's
but-
a hell of a gun, though. Jeez.
Mafia's
Yeah.
almost part of the furniture, to be honest.
So they didn't do any additional, like maybe adding some chromish detail or anything to the guns at all.
No, those are just standard.
See, I think that would have been something would be kind of neat for them. Not make them totally chrome like the figure, but maybe add some chrome highlights or something like that to make the guns sort of match up maybe a little bit more with the trooper figure. To me,
Mhm.
that would have
That's a
been
good
a
point.
simple little. And I'm not, and I don't mean like totally chrome. I think that would look kind of awful. But
Yeah.
if they just had some highlights to them and maybe some of the chamber or something, so they match up, because I think like
Maybe
the-
make it look stainless steel because there's stainless steel
yeah,
firearms.
maybe something like that. Yeah, something like that, Danny. That would be perfect. I think it would just match it up with even though obviously we're not going to call this the highest effort figure that Hot Toys has ever pulled out. Just putting that little bit extra into it
Mhm.
for making it an
No.
exclusive might have added to it a little bit.
Well, it's
Yeah,
for
just-
the re-release.
I just double checked, Arrow. It is the 22nd.
So what's everybody getting for the In-Art Batman? The standard, the all-in. What are you doing, John?
I don't know if I'm getting it, I'll be honest. I want to. It's not because I don't want to. It's just, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But if I was, I'd like to get that whole pack with everything, the 2-pack and the bat signal.
Yeah, I'm thinking about just getting
Statue money.
the
That's what I'm saying.
the deluxe because it has the bat computer.
Yeah.
And it'll just send my head to Oxfather to have him
I like that.
futz the hair. Cool base,
I like that.
definite cool base.
Vane, I'm gonna get to your question. I like that question. I'm gonna save it here.
Dude, I'm looking at my display right now to see which one.
Yeah, we'll get to it afterwards, Joe. Thanks for that.
Cool.
So
Yeah,
I had
Arrow,
a
I
good-
think the all in one is it's not a bad bang for the buck, and I like the representation. I like what they did with the suit figure wise. I think it's stunning. My only thing on the fence is then you put that much towards it. That's almost the third scale Prime 1.
Yeah.
So
So seeing this guy in hand now, you speak. Would you consider getting now the Chrome regular Trooper because
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
hell
it's
yeah,
now
I get
it's now up there where it probably at some point this week I'm guessing it'll go live on Sideshow.
Yeah,
where you
no
can
doubt.
order
I
it.
mean, I'm a like Danny over here. I'm a trooper collector, so
Yeah,
no,
same here.
no doubt. I mean, that's
Yeah, but
in
not
the
the
bag.
gimmick stuff.
I have okay, Danny, big time over here. I have
Well, you know, I like admit that because I looked at these like I was going to get I had pre-ordered and paid off the Black Chrome Death Trooper, but I saw it finally Justin's review and like the unboxing. I saw the goldish hue to it, and I just canceled it like the next day. 'Cause
for
I
what, the
didn't
Dark Trooper?
Yeah, the
Death
Death
Trooper.
Trooper.
Death Trooper.
how come?
Did I say Dark Trooper? Sorry, there.
No, I don't know if you said it or not. That's just what I thought.
But that one, because that one to me, just that wasn't. I agree. Kind of some people pointing out it was not black chrome. If it
That's
was
very
the really super shiny black chrome, I would have kept it.
In person,
But
it was. I don't know what they changed when they mass produced it, but
Yeah,
in
because
person,
I
it
remember
was
you were
dark
there. I
chrome.
figured you would have mentioned like, "Hey guys, you might want to second rethink this if you're thinking about getting it."
Mhm.
But
No.
Caffeinated saying, isn't the Stormtrooper live already?
Not as of earlier today when I looked.
yeah, no, just the Mark 46. See, that looks cool. I think that
Yeah.
overall looks nice
Yeah.
with how they
No,
handle
I
the
was
chrome.
very close to getting this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll sell you one, Danny. 600 friends and family.
No.
Well, see,
$5.99. It's a deal. Plus
well,
ship.
I think these guys were actually up earlier today, actually on the
Sealed
Sideshow
with a
website.
kiss.
Nice.
I was like, this is some of the trooper ones because I am a trooper guy too, but I honestly think like the next trooper I'm going to get the Purge Trooper because that's actually a new trooper that I actually love the design too, and you know, considering I can, as I lovingly refer to the one in Kenobi, I call him Drowned Purge Trooper. He put Kenobi and little Leia, in more jeopardy than any of the Inquisitors except Reva the entire series, since he actually blasted at them like 3 times before he decided to fulfill his namesake.
I think it looks really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'll
like that.
put some weapons on him, and Lane goes, and then
Sounds
He's kind of
sweet.
like, he's got a pose going right now. It's like, where's my gun?
yeah, that's the pose.
Well, that's a nice thing for troopers. It's not too hard to pose them in some way to make them fit, unlike, I don't know, half other stuff. So, I, however, will be debuting some white cotton gloves. For
Wait,
unboxing.
what?
Really?
Well, not to get fingerprints on.
What else?
Boba.
Did you say cotton?
Yeah, these are cotton
No.
gloves.
No, that's not for Hot Toys, man. Those for
You
J
think
and D's.
Be doing the same thing
J&D's
for
nuts.
anything else that has shiny stuff that can get fingerprints all over it. This
Well,
guy,
I have
maybe
to
not
put white-
Boba.
I
Maybe
may
not
need
Boba.
to put white cotton gloves on every time I open the refrigerator.
Okay.
All
give me-
right, so this is the Arena Boba.
Yeah, this is. I know one a lot of people have been really excited for. Sorry, guys, turning on some light here, kind of at the last second here, but I didn't want anybody
Mesmerized
getting
by your
blind.
mouse right now. It's like a rave.
Push your camera up a little bit. Just
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm. Just give me a second, John. I'm
oh,
gonna
take your
set
time.
that
Sorry, oh, Jesus, sorry.
Hey,
Okay,
John,
so here we've
John.
got.
How dare you direct this?
My gosh.
Yeah, so here is obviously we've got the entire. I'm trying to do my best Justin impersonation, but
Okay,
for
please
the
don't.
5 cent version of it. So here we've got obviously Throne Boba, some regular cigar covering. I actually like this, how they did the setup with the figure and everything. Dual blaster, just like Django. I actually love that posing for it.
Is that actual terminology? Cigar
Yeah.
covering?
Mhm.
Yeah. Cigar
And
band.
then-
That?
Yeah, cigar band. So I really like how it looks there, and then you've got obviously Boba right here, all up with finger and wielding also the axe comes with them. I too have not opened this guy or done anything with it. I been looking forward to seeing how this figure, see if it can somewhat compare to how I feel about animated Boba Fett.
Are you one of the ones that got the comic book to match?
No, I'm not buying the graded comic books. I don't. I spend enough money on this stuff. I don't need to spend that money on.
No,
that.
well, the only reason I say that, take a pill, take a chill pill. The only reason I say that is because this is inspired by the comic book.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I don't like the modern Star Wars comics,
Oh, shit.
but I like this look. But obviously, you can see great artwork as always. I always love how they do sometimes the flame effect or other things around the figures and everything. I mean, lots of different examples for that. No, I cannot Bob Dylan. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Okay, so as we can see here, got a couple.
Oh,
So first up here, we're gonna have the axe.
nothing like Hot
here.
Toys telling you to bend over right to start, huh?
The collector saying the comic takes a turn for the worse real quick after a couple of issues.
Yeah, well, the War of the Bounty Hunters, which that was part of the prelude for, was like 34 chapters or something stupid. So here you can see the axe that comes with it. Obviously, one of the larger pieces that comes with this particular Boba. I think it looks, just from the paint apps and everything, just a little quick perusing. I think it looks really good. I don't know if I'm going to pose him with this right now tonight necessarily. I'll take it out of this so we can get a little better look at it a little bit later.
Sounds good.
But I don't know if I'm going to pose them all up with that right now. It's just with unboxing here.
Yeah, I had to stop reading that series, that crossover. It just got uninteresting.
So as we can see here, we're going to have the multiple hands. Let's see if I can get this to tune in a little bit better. The multiple hands and different knives and everything. Obviously, that goes on the Bullock version of Boba, Jeremy Bullock version of him. That is pretty much been most of the other Boba Fett's.
I never understood that weird square thing that like slips into his boot.
Yeah.
Like what that is.
Okay. I like how they have everything packed in here pretty well and stuff like that. Pretty easy to get to. So I'll do the guns here real quick and I'll pull the figure out. So as we can see, these are kind of the standard weapons Bobas have come with, but obviously these have the very black paint on them. So they do have this to help differentiate them from what you come with other Boba Fett's. If you're looking on secondary market, maybe for some different weapons to put with one of the Bobas you already have, these might be something to keep your eyes out for. And then obviously we've got the blasters. But what's nice with this, we've got two. So you can go like Django and actually have two of them together. Now, let me ask you guys, do you think, to chat and also here in panel, do you think they should have added, even though he didn't have it in the comic, so it wouldn't have been necessarily 100% accurate to that they should have added a second holster for the second blaster like Django has? So you could holster both of them, both blasters?
No. I'd want it as accurate to the art as possible, to the character as possible.
Okay, now
Yeah,
look
I
at
thought you were
this.
gonna ask the panel if we're into double fisting. I would say no.
No, I'm definitely not going to go that far, Brenton. I'll leave that to you if you're into that. So I can tell you right here and stuff. So obviously we've got two jetpacks that are common to Mandos. So looking at this, I do like that we have here showing some of the detail with the weathering and everything on the black paint and everything. So it's just not completely black without any detail on it or anything. I really like that and everything. And it will be for this guy, if you hadn't seen for any people's other stuff, it's going to just
Magnetic.
be magnetic on the
Beautiful.
back.
I appreciate
So-
you, D-Flex. Hold on a second. Can I see that again, please?
Okay, what do you want to see?
I just want to see, did they put the styrofoam on the back? That little foam to protect?
Doesn't look like it.
Well, that's ridiculous.
See right there?
Okay.
Yeah, nope. No foam.
I'm wondering if it's going to go on some sort of fabric as opposed to straight.
Yeah. Well,
We'll see.
have
We'll
him
see.
back.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. So last thing before I take him out, I'm gonna move him to the side here for 1 second.
Yeah, take your time, man.
Okay. And we'll get the base because obviously this guy has a very unique base with his. I think this is one of the better bases I've seen them do.
Don't drop
You
it
know,
on
I
me.
appreciate this. Wow, this is nice. This is not bad. Is it a paper or is it actually sculpted? No, it's flat. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
but
like that
it's-
base. They should do that more often.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get it. Let
Let me tell you something.
Right here?
I appreciate this release because of the. It's actually one in the most recent years that's actually sold out and gone, and has some sort of a, use the term exclusivity to it.
I mean, collectability.
Collectability. See, I didn't want to say it because
Well, I listened to
people
your
triggered.
video a little bit there, but I can see why you feel
Come
that with that.
Of course,
though.
it's it's a nice figure. It's
The only thing I would say is that for every flight base, they need
Mhm.
to add just a standard base with the crotch grabber along with
which
it
is
in
fine.
case
That's
you don't
very
wanna use
cheap for them to do. Yeah, I think that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Now this is going to be a pain. Oh, man, I'm gonna
Jesus.
hate this, but they have a lot of plastic on this.
Take your
long
time.
line.
We can, if you want, we take the plastic off. We can go and answer not Lane, Joe's question, while you.
Yeah, let me.
Actually, I think let's show. Oh, Sean's not ready yet.
Oh, no, we can show it if you want.
Can we? Okay.
I think it's goofy that they even included this stupid plastic
that?
on this.
Why?
Let
You
me
got to
see.
keep that Wookiee hair.
Wookiee braids?
Of course, that's brilliant. That's protects it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Niculio saying, but is it a gimmick or Grail? Oof. I think it's. That's a good question. I don't know
It's probably
necessarily
more of
if
a
the
gimmick than
arena.
anything.
I don't know if the arena would be a gimmick because it is a rendition from the comic, right? It's not. It's an actual separate character.
Yeah,
as
but
opposed-
Hot Toys are mainly movie based. Like they don't focus on comic stuff very.
Maybe we can see a transition. That would be cool. Something different.
I mean, it would be exciting to see more comic based stuff.
They did the Iron Man line. The classic
Yeah.
Iron Man.
That's
The
an
Spider-Man
interesting
from the
universe.
game series.
Yeah. Could be them dipping their toes. But I'm not 100% with that because they did it with this Boba, but it became so exclusive, sold out so quickly. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Let's take a look at Sean. Where is he here? Let's move him over.
I don't know. I don't want to see them do comic things in realistic form.
Yeah, I want to see a comic, you know.
Yeah, but I don't know
Kind of
how
like Sideshow
good.
did the Clone Wars Anakin and
Like the
Obi-Wan.
animated
Yeah.
portraits and stuff, right?
But I don't know how well comic book will translate to
Mhm.
1/6 also with all the seam lines and of the stitching and stuff. I
That's
mean,
true too. That's true. All right, Sean. Let's take a look.
Oh, here, I'm gonna
Thumbs
spin it
up.
around.
Nice,
Thumbs up, baby.
nice shine on that.
Yeah, it's very, very shiny.
It doesn't
kinda
look
does
like
look
it
like-
picked up fingerprints either.
Yeah.
No. I think it's matte enough that it will kind of hide some fingerprints, but it's shiny enough that it's not like a matte, you know what I mean? Like it's not dull by any sense of the word.
Now, do you plan on leaving those foam pieces in there for your final pose to protect that from scraping?
No, I'll probably take them out. I'm just kind of leaving them in there for now. But yeah, because I mean, once you put it in there, I mean, as long as it's just there. You know what I mean? It's not. Hold on, why is this not focusing? As long as it's there and you're not moving it a ton, I think it should be okay. Go do a close up. There you go. So yeah, I'll probably take those out. I'm gonna call Sideshow about that paint stuff, and it's got this weird thing that I just noticed when I was posing it. Like this undersuit, if you can
Yeah.
see here, how it's like bunched up.
Yeah.
On the knee.
oh
It's really
no,
weird.
But I'm
Never
wondering
seen
if
that
maybe
before.
if you can stretch it from above the thigh there.
Maybe.
Yeah, grab
play
it
around
with
with it
his
a little.
behind. Play with his butt a little bit.
Hold on, let me
Jesus,
try and stretch. Is this
Sean,
how you
this
stretch
is
it?
a PG
Wait, is this how
PG
you
show
stretch it?
here.
Well,
I'm trying to
PJ,
stretch the fabric, dude.
PJ.
Sorry.
Play
No,
around.
they
No,
said stretch, not
It's
grow.
positively gimli. Ah, that kind of stock, is it?
or take the feet
it's a little
off,
loose too.
and
Yeah.
pull that
No.
armor down, and
Yeah.
then stretch it out. The
Yeah.
leggings or whatever the
Just
hell it is.
another-
Oh, does it have straps around the heel that keep that down?
No, if you take the ankle off, if you take the foot off,
Yeah.
you can then take the armor off and then try to,
Yeah.
like Danny was
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
he's right. Get a
Come on,
replacement.
man! You never readjusted your leggings before?
I have. I'm just saying this is a first impressions live unboxing. I'm
Jeez.
just, first.
He has to show off so other people know. Jesus. Okay,
It's
we're
never
gonna go.
happened on any of them Love Troopers for sure.
I think that's a beautiful. That was a nice release.
Yeah, I like
Nice
it a lot.
pick.
No, I mean, the troopers
Unfortunately-
look awesome, and they look awesome in chrome. I love clone troopers.
Lane's doing surgery on this. Boba
I know.
Fett.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
glad to
having a
have
really,
two.
I'm really having a hard time with this.
Don't
process
rush.
here.
There's no. What are we rushing it for? Take your time. Sorry, Sean, for cutting you off.
No worries. I'm glad to have two. I'll definitely display one with the Phase 1 and one in the Phase 2. Yeah, glad to have it.
Stoked.
Stoked, bro.
Joe, we're gonna revisit Joe's question. He said, if the house was burning and you could grab only one hot toy, which would it be? Or in John's case, which box? Yeah, there. What would it be? What would you grab?
Yondu.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I love that figure.
This question's for the chat as well, guys. Let us know what you'd grab.
Heavy infantry Mando.
Even with the re-release shown? Wow.
That's my favorite hot toy figure.
Wow.
And I think I'm stuck between the Crow and the solo movie Doctor Strange from his first film.
So we're just talking Hot Toys only, right?
Yeah, I was mentioning Cram. Cram said I'm taking my Prime 1 Bane versus Bats. But yeah, no, Hot Toys. Oh, his question was for Hot Toys. We could do statues too. I'll open it up.
If you try and carry a prime one, you're probably going to burn alive. That's
Yeah.
way too much.
Okay.
Or if you were a statue collector, do one Hot Toy, one statue. What would you grab?
So statue, I'd take the Mythos Obi-Wan, the original, and then Hot Toys, the Han Solo Chewbacca New Hope 2-pack.
Nice.
There you go.
That's a good
That's
one.
a good one.
How about you? What statue would you grab, Brenton?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't think I can make a decision.
Let them all burn.
I just have to. I'd be like, I can't choose one over the other. I'd be burning alive standing down here trying to make a decision.
Crab, don't apologize, buddy. Not a Hot Toy collector. Good stuff. Don't get into it. Because it's like very addicting. Once you start one, it's a downhill roll from there. How about you? You said the Obi-Wan. How about you? You said Lane. You said the heavy infantry Mando. How about
yeah,
statue-wise? You got a
statue.
few statues.
Yeah, well, once it comes, it would be the JND Harley. That would be just like, sorry, Catwoman, you're going to have to cook and melt. Because I would be grabbing her and making sure she gets out of the house. But she's
You
not
have to
here
worry
yet.
about that during a power outage.
Okay, so I've got the figure, let me show the figure here just real quickly. I haven't posted or anything, but so people can actually kind of see it now up
Sounds
close.
good.
So hold on one moment, and I'm going to move this down so you can get a better view of the figure itself. Going Danny vision here. See if I can get him kind of stand up straight. Okay.
9.8.
So-
baby.
Leaning against anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so not any posing or anything yet, but I'm going to bring this a little bit closer so you guys can see. So we've got here Boba, as you can see here,
Get rid of this.
black paint. What's
Hold
up?
on. Let me get rid of this comment here. Thanks, Joe, for the question. Great question. Just quickly, Wayne said he'd take his DX-17. That was what was DX-17? You guys remember?
Isn't
that a
DX-17
Maul?
Darth Maul?
It's a mall.
Is
Okay.
that the one with the his bike, Wayne? I think that's DX-17.
Thanks for that, Joel. And thanks for everybody in the chat who was playing along and answered the question as well.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Lane. Sorry about that.
No problem. So I'm going to try and do it. So as you can see here, what I do like with this is how it's not just completely like, say, the Dark Trooper is going to look where it's just everything is black and clean and everything. You can see where this was painted by Boba with, like, say, on the side of the helmet here, kind of the little splotches and stuff that show up from his armor probably beforehand. I'm going to use my index finger, not my middle fingers. I almost was using there for a minute because I don't need people to get the wrong impression.
I think your finger's taking the focus from it, though.
Yeah. Let me move it out there.
No, the light's a little, yeah.
Okay. So you can see there just how it's not perfectly black.
Yeah, there's some
And
scuff,
then
battle damage there, or scuff marks.
See, like in the shoulder there.
Yeah.
And then just here on the chest. I do like that detail and everything. And even just they have the damage too. Not meaning to give Boba crotch too much here, but like the damage into his battle armor and everything.
Just tap it.
And then, yep. And then, you know, here it's a little bit, it's the legs down is pretty much just straight black and everything. I think the figure looks all right. Honestly, I don't like the look as much as the animated Boba. Like I'm very biased toward that Boba Fett. I think it looks good. Give me 1 second here so I can take out. I want people to have a better look at this without.
I think it looks good, but I don't know.
Well,
it just looks black.
Yeah, maybe in person is a little different, but
it looks. I like the look of it. I think it's because of the. I mean, leaving out that at least the animated Boba has some relevance to history and stuff. I think the coloration of it, while it does look a little bit good, like the blues on the animated Boba look a little goofy to me if you like look at them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think the coloration with that and the orange, just it has a little bit more striking feel to it. I think in the right pose, this one's going to look way more badass than the animated Boba ever would, since it's got a big orange gut, even though it is obviously thanks to Mando and stuff. A highly sought after item there with the blaster rifle. It's still in orange. It does look a little weird, you know?
Yeah, but I like Boba because he tends to have like a lot of color contrasting on his uniform.
Yeah,
it draws your attention more.
Yeah, I mean that's for whatever we want to say or something like with say the poop Boba Fett. You know, when he first, it's got the battle damage, like kind of the scarring and stuff from the Sarlacc and stuff on it. Let's go. I'm really excited for the painted Boba Fett that's coming with the throne. Like that one, I think when I have it in hand, I'm probably going to like better than this. But
Wayne saying congrats on your Arena Fett, Lane. I love mine. It was a complete surprise to me how much more I liked him in person.
Oh yeah, do not get me wrong. I mean I'm literally comparing this guy to probably one of my top 3 most desired hot toys that have ever been made. Like that animated Boba Fett, I just love that thing.
I think if you're a Boba fan, then if you have the lineup, you know, it's the same thing with the Iron Man suits, right? If you have the lineup of all the different figures, I think they display very well.
Yeah. So here's just to get kind of a close up here. Let's see if I can focus in a little bit. So just some of the detail on the axe. I think this is a really cool addition to it, to the Boba. Okay, so give me 1 minute here, and I will try and get him in a pick blaster pose or something.
Sure. Let's have a little. Joe said maybe a little. We have 2 contestants here. Maybe a little pose off. We can vote on the best pose.
I'm the worst person.
My internet is going out. Oh shit!
Oh wow!
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna be.
Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
You know how Justin said he is the captain of the museum pose? Then I'm probably like the corporal or something.
Nobody's who Justin. Hold on a second. Justin made that claim that he's the captain of the museum pose.
Oh, you better talk to John.
I don't know about that. We need to have a discussion.
Well, you're the captain of the legendary beast pose right now.
No.
Let's see those.
I have the Pose Wars. The museum poses has been named the John pose.
John's even tried to museum pose his dynamic statues.
It's true. He tries to break off the little pieces of polystone to get them standing straight up and down.
So everybody in the chat, here's to you guys real quick. I'm sorry, I apologize this is taking so long here, but this is one of the drawbacks to like using cloth gloves is not having the full, with your fingers and stuff touching everything. It can make things a little bit.
So we got to raw
Don't
dog it, bro.
boy. Like everybody's got to misconstrue everything.
Yeah, Lane, take your time. Like, no one's rushing you. We just
Yeah.
all have to work tomorrow. That's okay.
Yeah, I do want to see my kids before bed, but I guess they don't need to see their
Okay,
dad. It's
that's
cool.
well. If
See,
you guys want,
Nukulio remembers John's
That
thriller
still
pose.
is-
Remember the Michael Jackson that we did?
That still
was
is
fun.
the best pose
That
ever in
was
the
good.
history of Pose Wars.
Yes,
yeah.
sir, Graham. Yeah, it's. I like these releases. I think these were really cool.
It's hard to go wrong with troopers. I mean, I know Boba's
Yeah.
not a trooper, but I mean, armored figure, let's say, for Mandalorians, like it's hard to go wrong with them because if there's one thing that Hot Toys does really well is armored figures. Their sculpts sometimes can be great, they can be soft sometimes, but like usually their armored figures are always done well.
Sometimes good, sometimes shit.
Yep.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Yes.
Actually, I think I have it. Hold on. Yeah, I do.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
There's no video though.
No, there's no. I used it as an audio. I can't copy Steve, right? Steve coined that one.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna talk tomorrow. We got our main show. We're gonna talk about that whole fiasco with the Mark 46. It is that what's going on?
I'll have to tune in
Fiasco.
'cause I'm not
Ooh,
sure what
okay.
that is.
I don't know 100% either, but I know there's a lot of drama around it. Yeah, what were we gonna
Also
say?
this week, the return after 4 months of being away is Bricks and Brews finally this Sunday. So
Oh, sweet.
yeah, hope everybody can make it. Brenton, are you going to come in and put the last piece on the
Yes.
Sanctum Sanctorum or what? Or did you build it already?
I can leave something to the imagination and join in on that.
Do
And
it,
show
baby.
it off. Show it off with all the.
Yeah, no, come on, show it off
Yeah.
if you want. So yeah, so I scheduled that 4 p.m. Pacific time. Got some regulars, got some new folks. So should be fun. So I think I'm going to be building. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to build. I'll keep it a surprise, I guess. So yeah.
And shout out to Danny on Sunday. Him and Joe on Collective Minds. They did their duo show. That was pretty good. You guys did well.
Oh, yeah. Joe, man. Joe's the quarterback. I'm only a backup guy. So
You-
it was
Held down the
nice to
fort.
have Joe being the QB.
Yeah,
So
you
he
guys did well.
led the talks.
Good stuff.
What
Lane,
is
how we
Collective
coming
Minds
along?
at?
What'd you say?
I'm narrowing down here what I'm doing a little bit because
Okay.
it's gonna take. I need more time to fool with this and everything, and I don't have.
Spin the Bane wheel.
Spin the
What's that
Bane.
circular thing?
It's a camera.
Oh, I thought it was a flashlight.
Looks like a laser beam. A laser.
Okay, so going
I thought it was
super
a clock is fastball.
uber boring here.
Also, I will be at Oogie Boogie Bash at Disneyland this Thursday with the fam. So probably post some pictures and some stuff from that too, because that's a fun event if you haven't been there.
What is that? Is that for Nightmare Before Christmas?
So what they do is they close off California Adventure, which is like the secondary park to Disneyland at 6. All the Disney villains come out, like Cruella de Vil,
Oh,
Ursula,
nice.
the evil, wicked,
I knew
the
that was
evil,
gonna happen.
whatever her name is from Sleeping Beauty, etc. A bunch of the Mad Hatter,
Still need
etc.
the gloves.
And they come out and all the different sort of inlets and outlets or whatever, they have like a villain set up. and there's a
Maleficent.
trail. Yeah, Maleficent. Yeah, there you go.
Danny was so proud with that one.
I know. I was like, I know it. I know that name.
He's like,
I
I've
know
been
it's-
practicing that since that movie came out.
So
Okay,
you
guys.
go
So
through all those trails and trick or treat with the kids and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome.
That sounds really
Well,
fun.
not the coolest pose by any means of the imagination.
Luckily, we're
but
having a conversation. Fuck.
sorry.
Okay, let's see the pose. What the?
Bro, you got to pose them with the axe, dude. That's the cool
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I
Well,
can't wait to get this.
What does he have? A crink in his neck?
Yeah, I never saw Boba stand like that.
No, I always do
That's-
that.
that's
I do
Han
that twist.
in Boba's-
I do that little-
well, this is more like a classic kind of gunslinger pulling the gun out pose. What I'm
He
saying.
shot Greedo first.
Yep. I told you it wasn't gonna. I didn't have time.
It's
to
okay,
sit
buddy.
and
It
nail
looks
something
good.
out.
I like it. I appreciate it. Now back in the
So-
box because this is an exclusive, please. Thank you. I see the light.
So overall, I like the figure.
Darkness, my old friend.
I will say I really like it, but I don't know if I love it exactly. I think it's cool, but why have you got a big smirk on your face there, John?
You can send it over to me if you don't want it.
Yeah, no, I didn't say I was getting rid of it. I don't have to absolutely love every figure I own. I can like them too.
Well, when you're spending $350 on a figure, you better love what you're getting.
I put it more when you're spending $3,000 on your statue. You better love the statue. That's more.
That's why I'm still wondering why you're holding on to that. Never mind.
Wow. How dare you.
I would never. I would never
Wait,
do that.
is this
to you.
Boba still sold out, or did they replenish it?
It's pulled out.
I think it's sold out. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
well, it's
pulled
wait-
out?
Still sold out. It's still sold out.
I saw one on eBay for like $1,000. Which is
Now's
nuts.
your
I hope
time.
someone.
It's the good old days.
Get that dark
I've
side
seen it.
Anakin.
I've seen some of them selling for maybe is down to even $475.
1,067 here in Canada.
Dude,
Look.
1,000 sounds better.
Yeah.
Eight-
Jeez, I'm gonna change
825
I'm gonna
US.
change my figure to that. I don't even have it yet. I'm gonna change it to the black.
Well,
one.
this guy I'm looking forward because Boba is always with me. Been a little bit of a love and hate with having to stick all the his stupid knives and all that in his leg slots and everything like that. And so I'll be fooling around with that later.
Would you sell this, Brenton, as used now that it's been out of the box?
Oh yeah, it's not brand new anymore.
Yeah.
But he used the white gloves. What are you talking about?
That doesn't matter. The seal's been broken.
Yeah, well, that doesn't seem to matter a lot with Hot Toys, though. I mean, look how
course
much
not.
people are spending on the I don't know, some of the Predators recently. Like, if one of those things from wouldn't you rather have one? Wouldn't it be even sometime maybe a little bit more valuable for one that's been opened or maybe had some of the pleather replaced with leather? Like, to me, that would make it more valuable for like something like that than something that may have disintegrated in the box.
You really see, like, they're going for like 900 plus over here. 600, 700, 900.
Oh,
Wow.
Canadian?
Canadian, yeah.
So like $35 then.
Funny. Hey, our money's worth more. We got the Queen on it. Where are you going to
Yeah,
find money with
True,
the
it's
Queen
limited
now?
edition, bro. It's
Oh,
limited
Your
edition.
money's
Bob,
collectible
no,
now.
you won't-
You know, I'm going to tell you a story, actually. You just reminded me. We talked about money. Okay, maybe it's a rant. Maybe I'll save it for Wednesday. Well, Wednesday I don't go on much. That's
You
fine.
need to be driving for the
Well,
rant.
can't you just request?
I was
from
working
Zach-
today, and I go into someone's driveway, and I'm leaving the driveway. You tell me what you would do in this instance, okay? I'm at work. I go do my thing I leave the driveway, and they're right on the driveway, $5. Sitting on the driveway, $5. You can tell it wasn't the owners of the owner of the house. It wasn't theirs. The wind blew it. So what did I
How
do?
do you know?
Because you can tell.
How do you know?
I might know.
How do you
How do
tell?
you tell?
What if sometimes I get out of my car and
No, but that's what I
it
mean.
can jump out of my
The placement of it, it was closer to the road. Long driveway. It was closer to the road than where the car would be parked. Secondly, the car gets parked in the garage, not in the
Hey,
thing.
maybe one of those people that like get out to get their mail and then they
Yeah.
drive up to their garage.
No, it's not, because the mail is on the actual door of the house, right? So it's there was a lineup of cars on the street. I think it was from some one of those cars. The wind blew it, trapped it where it was. So what do? I picked up the $5 and I knocked on the guy's door and gave it to him. And then I leave the house and I'm like, what the fuck did I just do that for? What would you have
Did
done?
the right thing. I think
Really?
you did the right
Yeah,
thing.
I would've
it
kept
was
it.
on his property.
Well,
It could've been
technically,
his.
okay. Another thing is,
If
you're
it
on the
wasn't-
job.
So
If you were just a civilian, then yeah, I would have taken it probably.
I'm on the job, but what the?
Well, you were technically working.
So what was that going to happen if I find $100 on the street? I'm going to take it to the local police station.
Well, I mean, you found it on their property. It was on their driveway.
It was a little windy today.
but it was on their
Stood at the end of
it was
the
on their
driveway trying to blow
That's-
it back
that's
into the
point.
street.
Like if they you know if
I
they
started
have
going-
their whatever their ring cam pointed at you, they can say, hey, that that postal worker took our money.
I know every house that has a ring camera and doesn't have a ring camera. Come on. What kind of professionalism do you think this is?
If it,
So,
let's put it this way:
you
if
know-
it was like in their alcove or like next to their door or garage or something like that, I would have given it back. But if you're like you're saying, if it was on the street or a couple feet away from the street, it's fucking.
I think you
That's-
did the right
It's community
the right,
property.
the right move.
I don't know. I know if it was me and my property and the guy came to my door and said, I would have given the $5 to him. That's how I would have.
That's actually true. Yeah, that would have been the right thing for them to do.
Exactly.
that's just-
No, I would have
It's
said no. It was a
happening.
10. What are you talking about? It was a 10. I was like,
my
where's the other
50?
5? Where's the other
because-
5?
When he opened the door, I just go like this and hand him the 5. I didn't introduce myself.
John's the most awkward person ever. I just want to open my door and have someone hand me money.
Yeah, that's how it was. The guy looked at me like, "What's this?"
You're like, I better see this in my Christmas card.
And then I gave him the mail with it, and I said, this was on the floor. And then he looked at it. He's like, "What?" And I'm like, I said,
Jeez.
Wow.
I said to him, this was on the floor. And then he looks at it like, "What?" I said, "The money, not the mail." Oh man, I thought of you guys when that happened. I was like, I gotta tell this story. But that was my day.
You guys have too much fun up in Canada, bro.
I know. I think I did the wrong thing, but it's okay.
No, you did the right thing. If you were a civilian, then take it.
I don't know. I think it's bad karma if you just take it too. But anywho, guys,
Taking it.
sweet figures tonight. Tonight was actually one I was looking forward to because these are pretty solid releases.
Yeah,
Keep us posted, Sean, with what goes on with what Sideshow tells you,
Yeah.
please. And Lane,
I have a tease too.
Look at what
I wanna
Nicolio
show-
said.
yeah, Nicolio said in Canada, you don't tip workers
Well,
tip you.
Dude, I'm moving to Canada.
Exactly.
well, hey, and I want to do a quick tease for what people may want to be looking for next week.
That's it. Wow, let's
You
see
gotta
here.
tell us.
Guys, it's gonna take me like 5 hours to figure out what the hell them letters mean.
The Mandalorian Season 2 Death Trooper?
Dark Trooper.
Or Dark
Oh, the
Trooper,
Dark
sorry.
Trooper. Okay,
Yeah, mine should be
Oh,
coming.
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking like deep.
So
Look at-
we're gonna have that for next week.
wow, look at this guy. This guy is a gentleman and a scholar. Bob Dylan says, "Hey John, look what I found in my mailbox." Bob,
That's
you're a
awesome,
sweetheart, brother.
Mm,
That's kind of you. Jesus.
Freaking Lane just went,
he's mostly a street.
That's how Lane got me to send him the link to the show tonight. Because I was running a little late. I just look at my phone. I get a text from Lane. I'm like, buddy, what the?
Whoa.
You guys are crazy. So yeah, we'll do the Dark Trooper next week. And
Should
Oh,
I do? I have.
Paul. Yeah, what are you going to do, Sean?
I don't know. Let me look what I got. What haven't we done yet that's new? Have we done the new Clone Wars Anakin, or I could do
Yes.
like something left field like Zombie Deadpool. I could do
That
I
could
could do Zombie Iron Man, the Zombie Iron Man, the mysterious
Stereo Iron Man?
whatever.
How about if we do... the Zombie Iron Man would be cool.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Got
cool.
that. Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Okay, cool. And then we have Paul Schreiber.
He just jumped in.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? He will be, hopefully next week, he's going to be doing a statue unboxing as well with us.
Nice.
So that'll be kind of cool.
Do we
It's a
have
good
hint?
piece.
Very cool.
XM.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's going... You know, with Paul, it's quality over there.
I wonder if it's an Avenger piece.
Ooh, we'll have to wait and see.
Yep.
I think I know.
Do you? I'll keep it zipped. I like how...
At least until a
Oh, wait, he just
Thumbnail.
said
Wow,
it.
But,
what a guy. Okay, this is one. He may have two. There
he
may
has
be
two.
two. So
Well,
this.
I remember the other one.
Let's see if he's up to doing both on the same day. If not, we'll push one. But yeah, he got a nice vision. Peace. But guys, everyone in the chat. Yeah, we know, Paul. I think you're delayed, but you're delayed what you're watching. I'll leave the other as a surprise. Thank you, buddy. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We got tomorrow. We got the big show. We're gonna talk figures. I can sense there's gonna be a lot of back and forth tomorrow because of all this Hot Toys drama. What else did we do? We watched Polls Wars. We got Bricks and Brews this weekend. Be sure to tune in. What's going on, Nathan? Thanks for stopping by. I just dropped Carpool Collecting, so be sure to take some time. It was a little bit of a longer one, about 45 minutes. So take some time and give that a watch and leave some comments on what you guys think. Always have a good time. Everyone in the chat, thank you so much for tuning in. Lane, Sean, Danny, and Brenton, thank you guys as always. A great panel here tonight.
Yep. Everybody, thanks for joining us tonight.
Good night, everyone.
Absolute
night.
pleasure, guys. Until
you.
next... Jesus, Sean. PG.
I am, dude.
Until
No
next
penetration.
time.
There's no penetration.
Hey, hold on. Did She-Hulk drop another episode tomorrow, right? It's tomorrow or today?
Thursday, I think.
Tomorrow night, like
Thursday.
tomorrow midnight, I guess.
Was it Wednesday? I don't know.
I thought you gave up, but it's like Tuesday late or
That's right.
early
Yeah,
Wednesday.
yeah, you're right.
I don't like to give up until at the end, but I'm very like... That end credit scene, yeah, that was...
I'm
Did
loving it.
Daredevil show up yet?
I love it, dude.
Because that's
No,
what I've been
no.
waiting for.
No, he's not. He has
That was probably going to be the last episode.
Oh,
I mean, I'm
that
thinking
is
it's. I'm a huge She-Hulk fan. It's just okay.
I
I'm
like
liking the
her.
character,
She's doing
that's
a
about
good
it.
job.
Yeah.
I think she's
liking-
doing a great job.
I'm liking the humor and her character, but the story is just I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
Like they showed the Wrecking Crew. Come on, they can't be a bunch of little wimps.
I know. I
Yeah,
was
the
thinking they were
Wrecking
going to
Crew.
get an upgrade of some kind later in the
That
MCU.
They probably
that was the
will.
only thing that irked me was seeing the Wrecking Crew like as skinny dudes.
Oh,
yeah,
hey,
they didn't
real
look
quick.
intimidating.
If anybody's looking for the Tumblr, Sideshow's got it up right now. You can get it seconds for $5.35, so almost
Yeah, I
$90
did hear.
off.
They used the Sideshow Seconds staircase.
Yeah.
Rolled it down the staircase.
Yeah. If you're in the Patreon chat, you know what I'm talking about. Absolute pleasure, guys. Until next time, have a good week.
And
guys.
never mind. It looks like literally I just reloaded the page. Somebody bought it.
Wow.
Well,
We'll leave it at that.